I've been listening to the Mario Kart World soundtrack non-stop since it came out, and in this video, I want to break down what makes these songs so unbelievably good. Is it the instrumentation? Is it the music theory behind it? Is it just the fact that we're remixing a bunch of nostalgic songs? In this video, I'm going to talk about all of it. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get right into the video. The first song we're going to be taking a look at is a song that's been remixed over and over and over again throughout the years, and that is Super Mario Kart's Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road, in my mind, is the magnum opus when it comes to Rainbow Road soundtracks. I don't think there is another soundtrack that has even come close to the complexity and theory behind this song. Let's go over to the piano and look at what's going on. Awesome, gang. So the first thing I always do when I'm trying to understand how a new song works is I try to find the chord sheet behind it. So I'm using this website called vgleadsheets.com. I'm not sponsored, but I think it is just the best website ever. It's amazing. So what we can do on this website is we can search up like a theme from any one of these games. So there's a lot of games on here, but obviously I'm looking for Super Mario Kart Rainbow Road, which is right here. And the chords for the song are kind of unbelievable. They're insane, okay? So normally, you'd open up a song with like something, like melodic or something like that. But nah, this song just takes it off its head. It's just like, oh my goodness. This is just disgusting. Maybe even this right here. What we call this is a C13 chord. We have the C, right, as our root. And then we have a 5th, 7th, and then 9th, 11th, and 13th. And all this notes means is just the number in the scale, right? So we have C, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm doing 1, 5, flat 7, 9, 11, and 13. Oh my goodness. And it's the most disgusting progression of all time, but it's like so pretty at the same time. Oh my goodness. As we can hear, the big takeaways, a lot of big chords going on, a lot of jazzy chords happening, and that leaves us open to a lot of really awesome remixes of this song. The first big remix I heard of this song came from the Mario movie, actually. Now, regardless of what you think of that movie, I want you guys to take a listen to the Mario Kart remix that they had from that movie of Rainbow Road. It's unbelievable. Now, as we can hear, very cinematic, very vibey to everything. You have everything really big and open. It's this grand scene going on, and that's fantastic for the context it's in. Now, when we're looking at Mario Kart World, we're going for more of a kind of funk effect, It's a very big open world game that you kind of want to feel hyped about. It's Rainbow Road, you always want to feel hyped about Rainbow Road. So, in Mario Kart World, what we're having is a lot more laid back of a groove, and it's a lot more rigid, and that's okay. It's very funky, very jazzy elements going to it, and I think that's such a cool effect and theme that's carried along through so many of these different remixes. Let's take a look at another song from Mario Kart World. Dog, when I saw this in the track list, oh my goodness, just listen to this. Oh, that brass line is just filthy. It's filthy. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. As you guys can clearly hear, we got a lot of different elements going on. We have this inspiration coming from Mario Kart 8 of these nice guitar lines going on, these riffs happening, but at the same time, we have all these brassy elements kind of like Super Mario Galaxy-esque that are going on, and it is so working. It works so well together. If you're listening with headphones on, which I strongly recommend, you'll notice the panning between ears also adds such a crazy effect to it. You have this nice guitar wah going on in your left ear, while on your right here you have more of a rhythm line going on, and then it all comes together in the middle with this brass line, and it's unbelievable. It's crazy how well these games continue to compose music over and over again. Let's say you're writing your own music too. It's really important to keep all these techniques in mind, these ideas of panning, balance, everything like that. This is how you make a perfect song and a perfect remix. You take inspiration from something before, and you take elements from each part of it while adding on top, and it just makes this masterpiece of a song. Let's listen to another one of these tracks. Now, it's to my understanding that this is the first time Dire Dire Docks has ever been remixed by Nintendo, so let's take a listen to this. I think it's going to be absolutely incredible. Oh my goodness, dude, that is unbelievable. How can they keep getting away with this, gang? In that piece right there, you're hearing so many different interplays with the woodwinds going on right there, and then it just breaks right into this nice, like, beach vibe going on in the background, you know? It's very reminiscent of any of the beach galaxies from Super Mario Galaxy. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. But more than anything else, it is so pretty. It is unbelievably pretty. The biggest takeaway from all of this game that I've been noticing so far is their ability to make something new out of something that's been commonly held for a long time. That being themes from older video games that we are nostalgic for. Obviously, if they change it up 100% and don't give credit to the original, it's not going to be as inspiring to us or I guess reachable to us. We want to have something that we can attach onto, and they're doing a really good job of making that balance between new and old, especially with this song. Let's continue to listen to it because again, it is just it's a masterpiece. Okay, that's disgusting. Let's head over to the piano real quick. So, the other song we're going to be taking a look at real quick is Dire Dire Docks. Now, if you haven't heard the song already, go take a listen to it. You know, we already played a little bit of it, but this song, unbelievable. The chords are crazy. They're actually pretty simple. You got this nice little G major inversion right here going on. What that means is we have a G major chord, right? G, B, D, right? And then we're just inverting it. So, we're putting this note down to here. I believe this is called a fifth inversion. I think that's what it's called. Something like that. And then we're adding the 2. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or I guess 7, 8 right there. This is our 2, so we're adding the 2. And it opens up with this nice little melody. Beautiful. And then does it again. This time with an F major 7, F, A, C, E. This third chord we're playing right here, I call this kind of like the money chord, right? It's like kind of rich. It's a rich chord right there. And what we're doing here is an E flat, B flat, E flat, F, G, B flat, D. Oh my goodness. Something like that. Wait, oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. Let's get back there. It's just like, how is this even possible? These chords are filthy. It is all filthy. I'm like, it's just amazing. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you know, going off that tangent, let's listen to one more of these tracks from this game that I really was like, oh my goodness, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's take a listen. What the crap? What, like, why is it? Oh my goodness. It's just, it's unbelievable. It's just that, okay. Wow. I gotta just, Holy crap. Okay, this is unreal. The amount of piece writing, they just made their entire own jazz standard. That's what just happened. They were like, okay, you know what? I'm going to wake up and, you know, we got this old Super Mario 64 theme going on here, and I'm just going to make a jazz standard out of it. That's what's going to happen right here. Unreal, unreal. How are they going to be doing that? You hear the piece writing and the rounds that they have going on. They have a motif going on in one of your ears that's playing a brass line, and it's like, how is this even possible? It just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. This entire game has so many good songs, and if you haven't already, I would recommend just taking a listen throughout the entire soundtrack. You will find a song you like. The variety, unbelievable. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Especially, I really appreciate you guys, and I'll make sure to make more videos in the future. You guys are fantastic, and sorry, I thought I heard something over there. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I appreciate all of you.